wall.
I don't need it all to be.
There we are. I think I have you all on live chat, but we are sewing. We'll break.
Let's get my phone up so you can monitor the chat. Ah, there you are. I have the thumbnail and everything.
I do.
Looks good.
Oop, I see all the chat coming up. I'll be there in a second.
Too. Hi guys. We're gonna play a little bit here, and then we're gonna switch over to my channel.
I'll put it like right.
Wherever you want. I'm just trying to see if we'll stand up. Okay.
I could do it maybe this way.
You just have to play with the back part, kind of get it where you want it.
I'm done now. Let's see. Trying. Okay, so I have to put all messages. There we go. Good morning, Melanie, Donnell, Deb, Muriel, Joanna. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I actually slept in quite late this morning. I couldn't even put out a thing saying there's not going to be a live this morning because I was asleep. I went to bed super early last night, and I still needed.
Your body needed the
rest. My body needed the rest, and so when I left here, well, we were all at Lynne's live. Oh, by the way, that was a really great idea with you on the phone. You could hear you perfectly.
I know. I rewatched it because I had to have
fabulous.
it. I rewatched it. I'm like, oh, that worked really well.
Yeah, that really works well. So
anyway, thank you.
That was good. So what am I doing here? You're probably all wondering, what am I doing? So yesterday, I talked to you all about getting a fat quarter bundle from K Facet. Well, he didn't give it to me. Debbie gave it to me. And then she also put black fabric, and we were supposed to come up to do our own thing. So, good morning, Barb. So what I have decided to do, I may have showed it to you yesterday. So what's happening with me is I'm battling dizziness for whatever crazy reason. But here we are. So this is what I'd be working on. And then my leader and ender project are all these that are cut. See that? And I already have a couple, that I already started this morning. And then I have this book. And the one that I want to do is this one right here. So that is what I'm doing for today. Oh, here's another one of those organ needles that are now everywhere. I just found another one, Lynn. That's good. We're finding them all. How many? We have 5, so I'm missing just one more, and then...
Is it the one that's in my machine?
No, because it was 5 needles. Okay. I just don't know why it would do that.
So I am going to finish up the Jelly Roll Race modification quilt that we were working on yesterday. And right now I'm working on just a bag thing. I wanted to see how it came together, and I'm almost done with it. It's basically in the inside, the outside, and the strap. So just kind of, I don't know, switching gears. And this is a kit that I had gotten from the booth at QuiltCon, where we picked up the kits for the sanitary kits, what do we call it, for the girls in Africa. And so I've got the outside, which is this cafe. We have a lot of cafe going on today. Cafe. The inside's polka dots, and then this strap. So it's really cute because it matches, and I don't usually buy cafe, and so I have ribbon and fabric to go with it for this fancy basket. Anyway, and I'm almost done with it. So,
and I didn't have any of it, so now I get to play with it because it was just so funny too. Because before we got the box right before we were leaving from Debbie. I had just said to everyone, "Oh, this quilt would be so good in cafe fabric. Too bad I don't have any." Look. And then Cape Fabric just happened to show up the next day. And she didn't do it. She didn't even do it. It wasn't like an overnight mail situation. It was a weird thing, actually. It was kind of cool. I guess it was meant to be for me to make a quilt out of Cave.
So I have a fat quarter bundle also from Cave. Same thing, black fabric, fat quarter.
Here's my list.
Slightly different line. I'll show you mine in just a few minutes. I have cut mine now. I'm on a one-way track right now, how to make this. And it says to put the straps. This is weird. I actually think this would make more sense than this way. That's how I'm gonna do it. I don't care what the real instructions are. I'm not gonna read them. I'm gonna build it how I want it. And honestly, this might be it anyway. This is where I want to put the straps.
So right now I'm just sorting out because I'm making it's basically like a 4-patch with these like sashings in the middle, but I don't want to, whoops.
No, we do know what that is. That is a true broken needle. Well,
6, 7.
Oh, there's little pieces. Oh, it's got a bend in it. That was a good break. Not just a break, it's a tread not to break. And then it breaks. Then it breaks. That was good.
19, 20, 21, 22. I'll be over there to say 22, 23.
Oh, you're fine. I see another needle when you get a minute.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I need to make sure I have 30 of these. Yeah, I don't think any of those machines, I don't make bags. I tried to make bowl cozies using that machine and I had all kinds of issues.
So maybe I will just be done with it right now. And that's, yeah, because I'm not used to, oh, I can put it in. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I will not work on that anymore.
Well, it might just need to be slow. You know, you could do it slow.
I thought it was. But that's all right. I know my machine at home will just breeze through it and I won't have to worry about the machine.
1, 2,
And it doesn't need to be done right now. Anyway.
4, 5.
Let me show you guys my Jelly Roll Race modification quilt. I'm just going to put some borders on it and then it will be done. All right.
20, 21.
Just gotta get it threaded here.
22, 23. Oh, come on. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. All right. So we have that. So now I'm going to go back to the chat. We've got a lot of new people who have come in.
No, you're not gonna do it.
What do you need? Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Good morning, Teresa.
I'm good. I'm just talking to the machine. We're having a little disagreement.
You're having a
But I
disagreement?
think I won. Yeah.
And I'm over here going to sort these out so I don't put too many.
Well, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. How about that? This is the outside. This is the inside, the polka dots. Oh, inside goes like this. So inside, outside, and then I actually have the ribbon from the same line. I was just gonna do this, and just a little, they call it a fabric and ribbon bag, which is obviously made of ribbon and fabric. And then I also have this long piece of ribbon that I don't know what to do with other than embellish, because it's part of the line. That might be kind of fun just to do something like that. I do know, oops, for this long piece.
There we go. Just sorted.
So this is gonna be finished at home.
Oh, I must have missed Sheila. Good morning, Sheila. Yes, we are. Yeah, everybody's working. In a way, we're kind of working, but in a fun working.
Yeah, we're just working.
We're working on quilts.
Yeah, when we feel like it. So actually, I've done less sewing here than I've been on a retreat, and
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine with that. Okay.
Yeah, I normally was doing like a quilt a day, but that wasn't happening. And that's okay. I can't imagine if I went to a real retreat that I'd get anything done, honestly, because I'd be too busy gabbing and looking at everybody else's projects.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I got my top put together for the jelly roll. So I got the 4 blocks, and now I'm going to go around with white and call it good. So I just feel like it needs a white border.
I think it looks great.
And then I think the binding should be the blue. And I'll find some fun bright blue, bright something for the back. But I'm actually gonna just wait till take it home to do the outside border. So that was it.
Yeah, you never know. You might actually have yardage of that. You know?
I might
at home.
Yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it. But I probably something. Oh, and then I had some leftover pieces, and I was able to make a 1.5 inch strip. I have these. I have 5 of these 1.5 inch strips. So I'm thinking end to end, I'm gonna go like making a stop border.
Couldn't you just? Where is that the quilt? Could you put that around that?
I'm going to. I'm going to do a stop border and then do this after the white,
so
and then white or something on the outside. So yeah, so this is cute. It's just the leftover strips, and 1.5 inch is what I could make equal amounts of. So it's just gonna be a skitty little hint color. So when I work on this, I'll update you on my situation, and then when it gets quilted, which usually takes a while for me because I have to send mine out, it will be in the reveal show and tell videos some point this year.
So Lynne is having a birthday on Friday.
I am.
On Friday. Yep, and that'll be the last. I'll be putting her on a plane on Friday. So she'll see her honey for her birthday. Well, hopefully he'll be at the airport like those things that we see on TLC with the flowers and the balloons and the sign.
No. Although he does surprise me often when I come home from something, there'll be flowers there, and then sometimes I find out it's because his daughters bought them for me. But it's so cute. It doesn't matter how they show up, he's still part of that. Oh, I don't want to work on this project.
I told my honey that I wanted him to do that, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm just here to pick you up. You have to go outside. No grand gestures at the airport.
Yeah, Marlon picks me up on the curb. But we have a special place that's not busy, so he's like in and out for real. Okay, this is gonna wait.
And now I need a leader and ender pieces, which are my Dresdens here.
I'm gonna work on my Debbie project. This is it. Getting my pattern out of this book, which is Leanna's book, but it was in the Advent last year. My fabric from Cafe is called Classic and Stash. Classic plus 20-piece fat quarter Meadow. Your colorway is probably different, but I think they're the same fabrics.
We have the same line right here. I have it.
Yeah, I have different colors than you.
It says Classic Plus, and it just says fat quarter Rainbow.
Rainbow. So I have the Meadow Rainbow. So there you go. The quilt I'm going to be making.
Sheila's like, I'm just happy someone was coming to pick me up and not leaving me there. So true, so true.
Well, where did it go?
Oh, I do have something.
I'm going to make this one, which is actually there on the cover too. this one. The layout is this. So basically I was up last night cutting strips because even though it looks blue from a distance, they are specific cuts of the lines. So there's 4 different cuts that go into that in a certain order. And I don't like how small this is, so I actually, if I can, I'm gonna enlarge it a little bit. So right now this is gonna make a 45 by 62. And if I can, I'm gonna make a 62 by 62. So we'll see how I feel after I make it. And if I want to do it. So now it's time to put my pieces together.
I'm just ironing over here. Maybe, yeah, I can't iron. I could iron over here.
You can turn that.
We can do this over here. There we go. I just remember I have a bundle of tape. It was a Soya FOMO purchase. I can't wait to get my order. I am going to leave have a specialized cat drawing in mind. My last one got lost and I was so sad.
Is that from Pat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning. Oh, why did that do that?
Oh, no.
That's weird.
What happened?
I went to iron on this and schmutz got on the iron, like off of the wool pad. We've been using that wool pad all week. That's weird. Okay, why don't we clean?
I'm not ready for my background colors. Yet. Nor am I ready for
So now I have to take this stash and this stash that I've sewn and, well, I guess I should see if it's out or in. It doesn't. Yeah. I guess I should follow directions. Maybe I should look how I'm supposed to press this.
I don't need any of those.
I just normally press how I feel, but probably would be good to just check on this for 2 seconds.
It says take B or CDC. C is my medium.
Here it is. So, yeah, so this is out. Okay. It pressed how I thought it should press, but you know, have to double check. Have to double check. Look at those. Oh, I love the little rings, that piece there. Some, I shouldn't say I don't have any cave. I have one little piece of cave that's those bubble circles. I love that.
CDC. CDC. See, I'm not using you. No, not using you. People care. I haven't pressed my fabric and I don't care. It'll be fine.
I just have to press these to put the next. Follow directions. I thought you guys were rule breakers. I am a rule breaker, but I didn't really read the whole thing, and
I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to make sure that I don't have a big faux pas.
I'm trying to make a resemblance of the pattern in the order. And these are cut. I've never done anything like this before. Let's see. C, D, C, D is my dark, so you're in the middle. Okay. You get to go here.
I normally press how I feel, so I guess I had that feeling.
You got that feeling. I got a feeling. I break into song. Sorry, everybody. Okay. And I cut up fat quarters, and I'm using the width of the fat quarter, which is like 21 inches, but these only need to be like 17. So I'm gonna have extras, and maybe I'll make another teeny little border running around it too.
So Melanie says that she had something and then she retracted it. I ordered a bunch of fabric from Lynne's sale. I cannot wait for it to get here. You have a special project in mind.
There, down there.
Oh, I actually ordered last night.
I know, I'm like, oh, look at Leanna.
I have to give you my other list that you didn't show last night, and I couldn't find it on the website, but I know you said you had it.
Wish list?
No, by the Bella Rosa, some of those other panel ones.
Oh, it's my phone.
Yeah, it's just saying
Let me borrow
phones about garages and
Or
Cars.
someone's, oh, I think Saren's showing up because that's the notification someone's at my garage. Let's see. Let's turn the sound off because I don't need to know all those things.
So hopefully this is going to be very good, non-stressful sewing. It's going to be an easy sew. The bunnies I showed you, they're done, but I'm going to take those home. We will finish those up at home because I really do need my design wall. And yes, we bought a tablecloth to put up as a design wall. It's at, you know what, I do have that, but I don't know if we even want to mess with trying to
We
figure out where
thought
to put it
the
up.
bed is pretty.
Yeah, I do use the bed.
I use this all the time, but I don't know what it's doing, so I'll let you play with it, sit it up, turn it outside. Oh, sorry. I brought, there's a quilt I was working on at home, and you can see it in the background of a couple of my videos. It's a
I love that.
log cabin. I just have to put the blocks together.
Now, did you bring that book with you?
I did.
Oh, good, 'cause I wanted to look at that book.
Oh, the book? No, because I didn't need the book. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was more to carry.
Okay, here we go. I have really set up shop back there. Wait, where are you? Sheila, you set up shop? She set up shop somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to, I'm gonna just go like this. There we go.
You should press.
I ordered another cat pattern. I hope I don't have that one. Well, how many cat patterns do you have? Wow. There's a Villa Rosa cat pattern that's kind of cute. I have that and I have not done it yet. So, all right, so I'm at the stage now where I have got all my black stashing to one side and I have it pressed. And so now I have to not be, I don't even know if I could use that word, so maybe I shouldn't say it. I have to just remind myself that I cannot control everything. And I'm just going to go and start taking as I go. You know I'm going to have a little bit of a, but I'm going to try to randomly put these.
On vacation, don't stress over anything.
I'm going to try to randomly put them down, but I don't know if that's going to randomly work for me. They aren't cheap even on sale. I think that's why I don't have any cape on. Honestly. Okay, so we have this. My daughter liked it. She was like, oh, she's like, this would make beautiful clothing. I'm like, I think it's too expensive to use for clothing, but you're right.
Kate wears it.
I know everybody has it in clothing, but I would be afraid to wear it in room. And first of all, that would be an I Love Lucy special anyway, because sewing clothes and myself do not go well together. Hi, Joe. The other Joe. We have Joanna and Joe. And then I saw someone back in the top that I didn't get to say hello to. Let me see if I can find them. Good morning, Becky. Well, there's Becky. There was someone else that she said she was working as well, replying to Donnell's message. Terry. Good morning, Terry. You all, I'm sorry, however, I have to pop off. Not a problem. Oh, Debbie's having a Zoom? Okay. Have a great day. Yeah, I didn't know. I did go in to see if anybody else was having a live, and I just saw someone having a live at like 1 o'clock. I think it's like Sewing Machine Plus or something like that. All right. So once I get all these paired off in an uncontrolled way, which we know is not true,
You can do it.
I know, I feel like I have to just let go and just go for it. Not a problem. We love you too. Have fun. I can imagine. Who's been on retreat here other than Lynn? Oh, it's once a week at 11 a.m. Gotcha. Being that I've never been in a retreat and just hearing Lynn's machine and my machine, does it get really loud at a retreat?
Yes.
Everybody's machine's going like.
And there's talking. So we're all yakking. Yakety-yak.
So I would have to bring headphones because that would, like I said, I would get nothing done.
Debbie doesn't get a lot done.
Uh-oh, Debbie.
She's a yakker. Okay, CDC, I got you.
Well then, Debbie, you're in good company because I feel the same. I think I would do the same.
Well, Debbie Dobbins is her name, so yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Matters if there are high ceilings or not. Good morning, Yesenia. I made it live again. Yes. Well, this morning I just really couldn't. I think I'm, I don't know. I'm feeling better. I got a good amount of sleep. It's always a good thing.
Yeah, these beds are really comfortable.
Yeah. Let's see. I have my poster that I'm using. All right, so I could show you after this the other blocks. So there's 2 blocks to make in this pattern. So there's this 4-patch, this sashed 4-patch that I'm making right now. And then there's just a bordered big block. So I think it's going to be looking good because I think it will show off the fabric pretty good. Deanna, please tell Lynn I ordered online instead of the live.
Okay.
All right.
And who is it that said that?
Vintage style white belt.
Sometimes it's easier. The prices from the live are a little better sometimes than last night. It was one of those nights, but.
So, you can, I guess you should explain that they don't have to be on the live to still get the live prices and stuff.
No, we honor the prices from the live through Sunday. So the lives are every Monday night at 5 o'clock Mountain, and you have until Sunday night, and this is for every single week. It works that way. So, yeah, you can go back and review it, and if you see something you like or want, send an email to Mr. Fix-It, and he'll put it together, and it's just provided that the items are still available, but we do honor prices per week. But you do check out through the website, so the nice thing is you can add to your cart, and the shipping is the same.
Right. Is so cheerful. I love colors. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, you know what? I feel like this needs a red next to it.
I'm gonna go press.
Oh, just take the pressers right there. They're pressing that.
Let's see, one of these, this is the,
See, nice to see. You sew with your featherweight. I love to see. There's a little heart in that spot, so I can't read. I love to see with your featherweight. Love to see with mine. I just did a whole quilt with mine. Okay. And then Sheila said she was watching the last night's video when this video came on. So it takes just to prioritize what's going on.
This needs another color of fabric in it.
Oh.
It calls for like a bright blue, and I figured it was just the binding. It is not.
She's got to go seeking.
I'm gonna just cut some of this navy blue because at least we have blue.
Okay.
I did not.
Is this the same? We'll put this one here. Oops, and I got another piece. That's pretty. We'll go with that. My guess is that when this all comes together, it'll look all good. I'm hoping. Because they're all wild prints. Very wild. Let's see. And if you notice, I'm using my table that I had gotten, that I ordered at Festival. So it's by Tailor Made Tables. Good morning, Aisha. Love sewing with you too. I'm working on my third gray, orange, blue quilt for each 3 of my great nephews. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, everyone grab a project, go to your sewing room, and now we're all on a retreat.
Right.
It's as easy as that.
That's right.
I'm going to grab a different one here because this is mostly all reds here, so my guess is I'm going to need some blues to go with them. So who here on this chat has made a cave quilt? A cave quilt using his fabrics. Put that here. I'm just mowing right through these. I'm getting excited. I really feel like I can maybe finish this quilt today. Nah, because it's a pretty easy sew.
It's so pretty.
It is. All these colors. I'm such a colors person. Love color. Marlon comes up and says, I am at my, oh, never mind. That was your phone.
Oh, ignore it.
Sorry.
Ignore it.
Sorry,
Yes.
Marlon.
He won't even know we're on, but the point is, yeah, ignore him.
Yeah, it's funny because it came like right up here. I'm going, why is that comment up there and not at the bottom?
It's my text messages coming through.
That's funny.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Now, now I realize, so I don't. Glad it wasn't that kind of text.
Well,
And you know what kind of text I'm talking about.
We don't do those. That's why I'm comfortable giving you my phone. It's like, nothing there.
Oh.
But, yeah.
It's interesting to see how different people sew in real time. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it is. It's different, right? Oh, we'll put this one here. Is Lynn enjoying her vacation retreat?
Yes.
I would love to be there. Well, next year you'll have to. Though next year I don't know if I'm going to be here. I normally, it's every other year we try to do because So we do Christmas, but then you all know last minute, everybody talked me into going to Puerto Rico for Christmas. And as much as I had a wonderful time there, and it was nice and warm, you know, it's just, I missed it, because Christmas is different there. They really do more of a Three Kings. So I think I'll continue coming back here. For my Christmas vacation. And then possibly next spring we'll be at the Puerto Rico for spring. But I can do the same thing. Instead of a spring retreat, it would be a winter retreat, which is totally fine. The beach is so beautiful no matter what the temp is outside for me.
My strips. Oh, now you come.
Oh, of course I would do that, because that's what it would happen. So this one will have to go with this. I think this would have to go here and there. Or maybe this. Yeah, this. They were too close to one another. All right. So I'm going to put these two. And then I'm going to show you my blocks, my other blocks. I did those other blocks a little, I don't know, this morning when I was talking to Honey, and he made the thumbnail. So while he made the thumbnail, I did this. I'm in love with sewing on Josefina because I can take her wherever I want to go. She is not heavy. It's super easy. I'm going to take more of these Dresden plate fins. So here's my Dresden plate fin, okay, right? This is it. Looks like a tumbler. I am going to fold it in half. And now this is a little different. So a traditional Dresden, you would fold it in half like this, right sides together, and you would just stitch this part, and this part would stay raw. But I'm actually working on this quilt where they want you to sew the bottom across and the top. So the bottom and the top get sewn, because the hole that it makes in the center is part of the quilt design, and you want to kind of encase that. All right, so it's so funny because I have these couple of pieces and I'm missing 3 of those couple of pieces, and I guess I should have made these longer. Oh well, I'll just recut. And what I mean about that is the block. So these are the other blocks, and I have 3 pieces. So obviously when I cut, I mismatched. So I need 3 more of these pieces to go on here, and I will show you some finished ones. And these are the finished ones right here. So now, of course, you know, I don't follow directions. So the directions were to pick 4 fat quarters and cut multiple of this specific size and the 1 fabric. But what I did is I went ahead and used all my fat quarters, and I put 1 block because I didn't want 4 of the same or 5 of the same block in the quilt. I wanted to give it more of that scrappy vibe look. So I took all of them and cut it out so there's no repeat on the big blocks. Now, of course, there'll be a repeat on the others. And that is one of the reasons why I have scraps, leftovers, because if I just had done it the way they suggested, I wouldn't have had so much. Good morning, Lisa. That's from the Ochre Quilter GA. Good morning, Aisha. That's from Aisha's Handmade Items. It snowed, the scene behind you. Oh, if it snowed, yes, that's why. And I love to come here for Christmas week because snowing on the beach is really beautiful. And I never, you know what's so funny, because I always bring my machine for the spring week. And when we do Christmas, I never bring my machine. I think I'm going to bring my machine because there's really not much one can do when it's cold and snowing. Except you could go to the hot tub and the swimming pool because that's all heated in a heated greenhouse. So I did that last night, Lynn, before your live.
Oh, I remember.
I went in for about a half hour and then went up, took a shower, and got ready as if you guys could see me. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, guys, I keep walking in front of the camera. Sorry.
She's getting herself all ready.
Yep, I'm cutting and I'm gonna sit and sew.
There you go. I have to mix these up. And then another band of black is gonna go between these blocks to make a sash for, I call it a sash for patch, but I don't know what it's called. Oh, someone's here. That's. Oh, you know what? I gotta deal with that. I have to tell Serena. I don't know if she's doing.
Two, three, four. Counting. I will be right there. Leanne is still in the hallway, and I'm cutting. Hold on. I like this. I like it a lot. I need some more. can start sewing. So I had to make all the little strips and make the long strip and then cut it across so that we have a variety of colors. Let me get this right here. No, yes, no, maybe. We'll see. Leanna will be back. Let's see if I can see what's going on over here. Hello, buddy. Took a quick break from quilting to make some hair scrunchies. Sheila just needs a streaker. Anyway, that's funny. How you guys doing? Yeah, it is. It's not raining right now. At least it's.
Yeah, it's gonna blow over.
It's clear. It was raining pretty good this morning, but it's not raining all day like it was 2 days ago. For 2 days, it was a good rain. There's
All right,
that.
dealt with that. Let's see. Shirley, good morning.
All right, now I'm ready for some
Ooh, triple XL satin hair scrunchies. Ooh, sounds like fun to me. Yeah, the time difference is probably quite a bit, Shirley, huh? Wait, what streaker?
Because I walked in front of the camera. You're just like, oh, we need a streaker.
Oh.
You really wouldn't need a streaker, especially if you get that close to the view. No.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I have those. Oh, I have to iron these. That's what I need to do.
I am not loving the idea. This is the only other color we brought. Maybe I'll make that strip white.
She gave us black.
She did, but I need another solid
Oh,
color for my
okay, so
pattern.
what color do you need?
Bright blue.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna maybe make everything but that, or I cut the blues, but maybe I'll try it with one. I think it'd be too dark. I kind of forgot that it was black background. I think I might just put white in here because there's enough light going on with this. We shall see.
But you have blue in there now.
I don't like it.
Oh, you're gonna pull it out. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm slow, guys. This morning, clearly, I'm.
Making strips this way.
Oh, well, that's how Fabric Cafe does it. I mean, I don't but that's how most people do it.
It's the new way to be more efficient with your time.
No.
It's not the traditional quilting, but honestly, they didn't know how to make shortcuts.
Is that like a baby size quilt or
45 by 60? So
okay.
And I want to.
So that's like
to
a
make
couch.
I'd like to make a 45 by 65 or something like that. Anyway, I'd like to see if I can get it at least square and possibly double the size, which would anyway. It calls. There's 6 blocks, 6 panels that go through it. I'm either going to make it 9, so 3 by 3, or 3 by 4. We're going to see how far the fabric stretches.
Oh, so you use all your back quarters, basically?
No, just all of the colors that I had cut into.
Okay.
And I figure I'll see how far that gets me. And I'm thinking the 9 is very doable. The extra 12 or to 12, I don't think so. But you know, the 45 is okay. It just seems like such a mature print for that size of the quilt. Who would get it? So making the strips.
I'm almost done, so I could show you part 2 of this. see. Move these comments for a second. So there is a 4-hour of difference
Between here and where?
from Shirley in Alaska. So my guess is from Alaska.
Oh, yes. I was gonna say it's only 3 to
What pattern am I making? I am making, I'll show it to you. I'm just gonna finish these last 5 and then I'll bring the pattern back out. Lynn is doing a different.
Yeah, the one
pattern.
I'm doing is called Blueberry Cobbler. And it's out of the One Day Quilts by Annie's. And it's actually this one on the cover right here. Of course, they used all blues, but I just like the pattern in it. And it calls for bright blue because they're using that fabric. But I think a bright color would be what I need. Anyway, it's that 5th color I need here.
This is what I'm doing, which is Square Deal.
Yeah,
And
you
it
see
comes
what
from
it is.
this.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
a
that's
quilt
right.
on point. It's a quilt on
Very
point.
impressed with you.
Doing a quilt on point.
They're not so scary, are they?
Well, now this is interesting. I love the ongoings of what's going on in a resort. Clearly, I'm the nosy one here because I'm like, huh, that person, who's in that car? Because it's interesting. There's these 2 vans that just pulled up and it says, "Find our next adventure, CMT." So I don't know if they've got tours now.
I bet they're. Oh, okay. So
You know, I don't
maybe
know.
they're bloggers.
I've never seen that, but there's a red minivan and like a bus. It was kind of, I've never seen that before here. All right, so I've got to take these and put these into 2 different piles so that I can make, hopefully, a nice 4-patch. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and just sort and hopefully, well, that's the same one. Go. And I'm only doing this because I want to make sure that I don't have too, I don't know, some identical stuff going on. Let's put like this here. That looks good. Put that there. Here. This here. And then when I'm done with this, then I should be able to put all the sashing on one side and on the other side. And that. That's the same pattern. There we go. Oops. That can go that way. And I hope this just worked out. Let's see. Yep, good enough. So this is going to be set aside. And then I'm going to add my big sashing in between. And I'm going to get a couple of these Dresden plates ready to start off, leaders and enders. Hello, Sherry, how are you? They probably have a video so you can follow them. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, now they're all disappeared. The van and the other car disappeared. You see, I took my eyes off of it, and there you go. Good. Oh, I think it'll be morning or afternoon because I said good morning to someone here and they go, it isn't morning. I'm like, okay.
Maybe they're saying it's not good. Not good.
There she goes. You know, I mean, she needs oil. I didn't put oil in her yesterday. So I've got this cute little bottle of oil. I just actually purchased this. And there was only one in the shop, and I love it. And I don't know where I can get more of it.
Is there any markings or information on it that you can search online?
It's just it works good. It is a fun day. Yes, we are having a good time. Yes, we are. I'm much better now that we don't have a fire alarm going off, scaring us after death first thing in the morning. I don't know if that just made my machine noisier or is that just how it goes. Okay. It is only 11:17 a.m. here in Florida. It's a good morning for me. Me too. Lynn looks like she is having a great time.
I'm just plowing away.
She's got a lot done.
I have a lot to do though.
But she has had done more than I have even.
Oh, I don't think so. I have several projects I'm in the middle of that realistically could be completed because the blocks are made just pressing, assembling, and sashing, which can always sometimes take longer than anything else.
I really hate doing a sash quilt, even though that's what I'm doing now. Sometimes, not all times. Just because of the time it takes. It absolutely looks so much better. It really does. Like a sash quilt looks so incredibly great. But then again, I said I didn't do like on point, and now I'm on the on point kick. So go figure.
And you don't do applique.
Yes.
And you did applique.
I did do applique.
And you have yet to make a bag, so you will probably do
do
bags.
I don't know if I don't.
I
I'm
don't
a little
think the bag's
freaked out
gonna
of maybe
happen.
doing a bag on Josefina here because
Yeah, I
don't know if she'll be strong enough for that.
Yeah, I forget that these little guys are not great. Actually, yours mine.
They're not a jukey.
No, I've heard that those that you have are pretty good workhorses, so I have no idea. People will have to tell you. Not me, but.
Lynn, where are you from?
I am from Utah. I live in Orem, Utah, which is just south of Salt Lake. Yeah, so mountain time zone, just 2 hours difference, but it is 2 hours difference. That's why you guys don't see me in Leanna's lives. Well, I'm up by this time, but not for her lives. No.
Sometimes you show up and then I'm like, oh, that's not good.
That
means she hasn't gone to bed yet.
Yeah, and there are sometimes I do get up early. It's really, really rare. But yeah, I get more done at night.
She's the night owl and I'm the morning person, not the night owl. Let's get this.
I'm gonna go press these and then lay them out, and I have sewn a white strip and a blue strip so I can audition and see which one I like.
Oh yeah.
Color I'm thinking is gonna be white.
Oh, so you sew on both sides of the?
That's how I'm doing it, but I don't
Oh.
think you are supposed to, but it's how it happens, so yeah. I realized that and I'm like, you know what, I think this selection's easier.
So that's good because maybe that's a tip and trick we all need to know.
No, I'm like, I think I like this idea better. We'll see if it actually comes out as practical as I think it will.
Okay. Love breaking the rules.
Rule breaker, you rule breaker.
I just need one of these. Lynn, do you have a favorite fabric designer?
No. I just like pretty.
She just likes pretty, no favorite
I like
fabric
pretty.
designer.
Just brights and soft and.
Because then I found other things that I liked as well. Well, ladies, enjoy your retreat. I have to go to work. You have a great day.
We are going to switch to my channel in a
Yep,
bit.
you
So
tell me.
find us.
I will share it out when she goes live. So you can find it from there if you need.
So my channel is Soft Squares Quilting with Lynne, if you guys are not on there yet, but that's where another live, it'll be between here and there.
Yeah, it's
Just those two. Hot.
ooh. Oh, they're separated. I thought that was one big thing.
It was until I cut between, but I still went on both sides of the black and I, or of the thing. And that's the trick that I don't think that it needs. But I think in the end it's going to work just fine.
Okay.
I think it'll go faster. And I like this because I can see the fabrics better.
I do love these fabrics. There's a little bit of everything. Polka dots, flowers. Only thing it's missing is the psychedelic mushrooms. Because this line, when I look at it, I feel like it needs mushrooms. I went for my first retreat last month. Loved it, even though I had to leave early.
Yeah, it's fun. It really can be fun.
Okay. I am down to my last 3. Well, this will be 4. And then I will press these and then add the other two patches on the other side. Now I came across someone while I was here on YouTube who had some kind of quilt called the Mathemagical quilt, and I don't recall what channel is, but if you look up Mathematical quilt, this kind of reminds me a little bit of it. Maybe it's called Mathematical Magic. I don't know. great, not a problem. Yeah, I understand that procrastination some days. I do. Totally do. All right, here we are. If you know what I'm talking about, whoever does the mathematical, that looks like using scraps. That looks like something I want to try. Oh, something happened there. Scared me too. You saw me jump, right? All right. So that was just that. I ran out of bobbin. Scared the living you know what out of me.
White stripe.
Gonna get a white one. Okay, get this little fuzz out. And while I'm here, I'm gonna give it some tender loving care and oil her lady parts here because, ooh, not there. That's a big old fuzz piece right there.
I'm gonna take your viewers on a little field trip and
Yep,
see what they think
do
of
that.
what I'm working on. So, come with me.
Okay.
I want to show you what I have come up with. So let's talk about this. This is the quilt. I don't know where it went anymore. Huh. There we go. So this is the quilt. Here's the layout. And then I have black fabric. So I've got my bars laid out, but I needed a solid in the middle. And I only brought white and navy, and then the black was given to us with the jelly roll. And I'm thinking it needs the white because it makes it pop. And then there's going to be black sashing that will go everywhere else. I think the blue is too dark, but you guys tell me, is the white too white? What do you think? Are they commenting? So right now I'm thinking white.
I don't see any yet.
So I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to go with the white theory. But yeah, because there will be.
I like the white.
I do too. So
I
pretend that's black, but
to me this looks like you ran out of black and you were.
It disappears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yes, they're saying the white looks really good.
And then of course there'll be black all around it because this is what we're making. And see on here they're using a certain line, but this is what I'm missing or this line right there. Okay, thanks for your input. Let's come back over here. Hopefully I didn't make you guys dizzy. And I don't know if that's a good place for that or not, but probably there.
Okay. So I need to make a bobbin because I don't have any bobbin. At least not one that's ready to go. And here we go. I'll put that down. Oh. Ooh. There, I got it. That was crazy. What happened to my thread? Here it is. Okay, snip that off. And that is why. And that is why you see what you saw. Okay.
Now I have to go cut white strips because I don't have enough white strips. What are you? What are you?
There we go. Well, right now,
These are my leftovers.
I'm trying to do a bobbin.
Not enough of you.
Not even.
Not enough of you. Ooh, I can.
There we go.
I just need to go.
There we go. We've got one, and you know what? I'm gonna make a second one. Since I'm already here set up, make my life a little easier. So when I have to change it out, let's just put it this way. I'm used to changing out bobbins quite often. And I feel like I hadn't changed out my bobbin, but that tells you how much I did. Oh well. Okay.
Let's go cut lights.
We're also spoiled with our automatic threaders and bobbin. There we go. Bobbin is done. I can put this away. Do you need black thread? I have black thread here.
I should be using black thread too.
It's up to you.
I don't want to change.
I mean, I just used dark brown thread because that's what I had. I'm going to still use the rest of it, but I did just fill my bobbin with black. All right, so we'll stick that in there. Bringing this down. Now I need a piece because I did oil, if you notice, and you don't want oil on your stuff. So I need to find some kind of piece. Yep. Here we go. We'll take this from the trash and we'll put this back up here. This.
What was it?
Oh, not to put this way. So much to think about when you have a vintage machine. It's a little different sewing. And I'm sure that's even different sewing, even though that's a modern. They still make that machine, you know that? They still. What the heck? All right, so yes, I have all my oil has been run through. That's good. Now we can continue. So would you like me to set up your live?
Whenever you want to switch is, I have no opinion. It does not matter.
Let me go through all this. Here we go. The white looks good. Deb says the white looks good.
Thank you.
Dawn prefers white over the navy. Good afternoon, Linda. Just finished cleaning my machine. It was a disgrace. I know, I'm going to have to clean her machine here maybe soon because it might be doing wonky stuff because it needs a tender loving care. Whoa.
Needs more love than I will give it.
All right, all. I am going to close. Where am I? Well, I have two more. That's fine. I am going to close this out. So we will be going live. Let me put this up. We are going to be going live on Lynne's channel in a bit, but I think I'm going to do something here because I noticed it was.
Do you want me to leave the bobbin
sounding fishy? All right, everyone, take care of yourself. If you don't mind on your way out hitting the like button, I would so appreciate it. And you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, and share. And yes, I've been keeping up on the comments, believe it or not, this vacation. Everybody have a great day. Lynne, got any last words?
Nope. We'll
Okay.
go live on my channel in a little bit. So hopefully we see you over there. Thanks, everybody.